All standing together. Now they're going to engage on Jo. They have to go for it. There's a Light Striker ready to follow it up. Can they get it? No. Trixie actually gets first blood. In mid, while that's going down, they do manage to kill the Phantom Lancer. And here comes Demon. He's going to be there to re-engage. No-Tail forced out. Looking for axes on Fly. And Fly going one-on-one with Beat is dead. No! The creeps do avoid him. In the meantime, I hear a roar from a fresh 6 on Demon. They're going to be able to clean up Era in return. Hani is 7. They're going to try to gank him. And he's spotted out, caught with the roar, and cleaned up immediately. As 2 heroes are visible. Here comes the TP reaction. They may decide to go on one here. And the Storm ready to engage. You're going to grab Bambo. Here comes the Bat Rider as well. And oh wow, good Nightmare going to lock the Bat down. Doesn't mean it's going to save anyone though. Demon going to try to TP away. Flame Break going to knock him out of it. This is a big turnaround for Fnatic. They managed to get 2 high priority targets. Tell you the truth, for EG right now, every target's high priority. 7 kills on the board. We're 9 minutes in. There's a hook that's going to go ahead and catch one. That's going to be Fly caught with it. Spirit Lance. Here comes Trixie. It's got a haste rune, and there's Bambo. Going to be lassoed back, drug all the way back to Hani's loving clutches. Down below half health. Going to be cleaned up. Does get the cogs down. This could be bad. No-Tail spots it out. There's the Fiend's Grip on Era. The roar will be there if they want it. And there it is. Very high value kill. This and Fiend's Grip. Wow. That was not Fiend's Grip Rage. Okay. That ability is officially broken. We're going to see the counter initiation. Demon going to be cleaned up, and now Bambo lassoed back. Holy crap. That happened in the D2L playoffs as well. So now we're going to have a lasso grabbing Bambo. And Era just continues to farm. He'll have his armlet here in a couple hundred gold. Now they're going to grab Jo. If they can get Jo here, they'll be all right. And they will. Very high priority kill. Excellent, excellent kill for them. Bambo's there. We see TP's coming off everywhere. As No-Tail's going to get himself out of trouble. And Stormsphere's going to engage, but he's engaging into most of EG. Bambo will be blown up. The roar's going to be spin on Hani. Here comes the rest of them. That's going to be Trixie. And he fireflies, but yeah, there's more than just Demon there, Trixie. So they get a free kill on the Bat. They're going to get the tower. The rest of Fnatic's making their way down now. There's going to be a lasso. Manages to catch Beat is. Can they follow it up? They can. And now Fly. Going to get off his ulti before he dies. There's a hook that's going to catch No-Tail. Big answer from EG, and it looks like they're going to be able to clean things up and get another kill. As No-Tail will end up dropping. But a late game Phantom Lancer is not something you want to cope with. The one good thing that Trixie and company both have, Trixie and Fnatic, have going for them, is that even in the late game, when the Phantom Lancer becomes miserable to cope with, and we're going to see him just go for it here. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and Flame Break. They managed to get 1 kill. Here comes the Storm. He wants to engage as well. Fear going to be in trouble. Jo has to make a run for it, and Fear elected to end up dropping. Roshan still up and fighting. Jo cleaned up along the ridgeline. The cogs go down, and Fnatic might be able to steal this Roshan. Making full use of their entire skill sets. The mobility, the ability to attack from weird angles. And here comes the hook from Bambo. Roche still up and standing, though. There's an Illuminate that did good damage. Bambo now is actually just going to be blown up. Era goes back to work. Beatus is there, and no, they didn't get it. It ends up going to Storm Spirit, and they get the kill. So EG grab assing around the Roche pit. Oh, wow, they're going to find Demon. I was going to say because of how well EG can engage from funny angles, they're going to go right on him, and he's silenced before he can roar. Demon, knocked into the river by the Flame Break, will be cleaned up, and now the hook's going to re-engage right on the Hani. So they do manage to get the Aegis off of him. Bambo eating a lot of damage. In the meantime, Cogs himself in. We're going to see Hani crash back up, does end up eating the Cogs, but should be able to pursue him out. No! Great Nightmare from Fear, saving his buddy. He's going to continue to pursue this out. Bambo bottling himself back up. He's going to be Vortex. In the meantime, the battle continues to rage. We're going to see Fear now caught behind his own tower. He may be cleaned up, and he will. Hani managed to get another kill behind the secret shop, too. Now we're going to have the engagement on the air. Let's see if they can get the job done. J.O.'s there, throws out the Spirit Lance. He's going to try to rage away. Hook's going to be way off the mark, but it doesn't matter. They do manage. No, and he actually infested out. So he manages to get away. Storm moves in, and the dust is thrown off. Bambo will not be able to get away, as we just see the Storm hopping around all willy-nilly and getting himself a kill. Demon going to be lassoed down as we see Bane drop as well. Fear's gone. Demon's gone. The entire team. Those still standing, those two still standing of J.O. and BDiz have to run for the well. And now we're going to see Trixie, who completed a Lincoln Sphere. He's going to be locked down, eats a lot of damage, and Fiendscript's actually going to be spin on him. The rest of Fnatic's making their way down there now.
Is under attack.
And they're actually going to be forced out of the pit for a moment. Now we're going to see Storm go for it. Manages to catch BDiz out, and BDiz going to be cleaned up, most certainly. Well, Hani just kind of stood there for a second. Bud Roche going to be the prize of Fnatic. And might try to catch him at Bambo. And there we go. They blink in, manage to grab him. And see you in the well, Bambo. Fiend's Grip goes off. Doesn't matter. Should be able to clean him up, and they will. That's 2 down immediately. And finally, this game looks to be reaching its conclusion as J.O. now the target. Lincoln Sphere. OP, bro. And one good Dragon Slave enough to send J.O. back into the well as well. Era continuing to clean house. J.O. bought back, but immediately comes out and has to run back to regen.
Dire's bottom tower.
So Fnatic, who built themselves a tremendous lead throughout the majority of this game, now finally showing just how ugly that lead feels. And we're going to see Hani trying to re-engage again. Trixie's right there with him.
Dire's structures are
Glyph's going to be popped. Don't know that it matters. And what should be their last stand as we see BDiz going to be caught. Hani actually almost died. Does end up losing his Aegis, but the Soul Assumption cleans up the Keeper. Bambo now in trouble. Flame Break knocks him right into the clutches of Era. And another kill. Lina does end up dropping, but Hani just continuing. Jump around and be as irritating a Storm as he can. J.O. latest to be dead. BDiz going to join the club as well. And there's the roar spent by Demon. Open wounds, locks him down. And that's everyone cleaned up. A triple kill going the way of Hani. Never mind. Demon had to ruin it. Buys back. G-1 Champions League. There's the lasso, gonna grab Demon. He's gonna be hexed out as well, and caught with Lagoon and Blade. He's blown up. Now Bambo gonna be next on the target list. Fear should be melting and will be melting. That's 3 down, and J.O. doing what he can, which is very little. Gonna try it. Lincoln Sphere to Strunk. And Fnatic should be ending this. There's the Infest with the Dragon Slave to clear the creeps, and Trixie continuing to play very brave. Lincoln Sphere is popping everywhere as J.O. evaporates. BDiz gonna make it 5. Buyback from J.O. He comes out, tries to re-engage. He'll be hexed out. GG's come out. What can only be labeled a truly dominating performance by Fnatic. I mean, really.